Welcome to Haiku Milieu. I'm Jenny Bienemann. You may remember I started to write haiku as a way to stay creative in between writing songs. Guess what? It really works. We all know what a haiku is, right? A poem with 3 lines, first of 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then another 5 syllables. Milieu is a place, time, and circumstance in which something occurs, and a song is just a set of words meant to be sung and set to music. What we did not know when we started is how incredibly well haiku and songwriting go together. Since 2019, more than 350 songs have been inspired by Haiku Milieu. You'll find most of them on the Haiku Milieu YouTube channel. In 2024 alone, we added 49 new songs and spoken word pieces. Many were inspired by Haiku in the Sunday Haiku Milieu newsletter and gathered in the book I released in 2024, Sundays with Jenny. Each song is an incandescent star, a miraculous explosion of creativity, and tonight we'll be highlighting a few, looking back at 2024, looking forward to 2025, and with a special nod to those artists who have commercially released songs inspired by Haiku Milieu. Thanks for being with us. Sit back and enjoy the show. Kicking things off is a collaboration between me and Texas-based artist Jordi Baizan and North Carolina-based Sam Frazier. It was included in a Haiku Milieu video show during the pandemic.
I want you beside me.
Did you
Langford and the Bright Shiners released their critically acclaimed Where It Really Starts in 2024, featuring his song Tell Me Your Story, inspired by Haiku Milieu. Here's his song Tears Like Stars, one of Haiku Milieu's most requested videos.
Tears like stars must fall. Hearts like stones must sink. Grief like dawn must break. In the dead of the night, in some distant foreign land, in these troubled times, we are in unsafe hands. In the way you move, in the days of old, in a corner of the waiting room, in winter when it's cold, tears like stars must fall. Hearts like stars must sing. Grief like dawn must break. In a dungeon deep, in the space between the walls, in some dreamless sleep, in the woods of the prophet, in the belly of the whale, in the back streets of my brain, in the early morning when we wake, in these thoughts I can't explain. Tears like stars must fall. Hearts like stones must sing. And grief like dawn must break. In the wee hour, in the backseat of your car, in your bones and in your blood, in the moments, tears like stars must fall.
Naomi Ashley released her tour de force album Love Bug in 2024 with many songs inspired by Haiku Milieu. Here she is performing solo at Uncommon Ground, Chicago.
I wanna make love, I wanna take love, I wanna give love, I wanna live love, I wanna free love, I wanna be love, I wanna be in love with you. I wanna sow love, I wanna grow love, so I can show love and get more love. I wanna see love, energy love, I wanna be in love with you. 'Cause I'd rather be lost going somewhere, and there's got to be love somewhere out there. I wanna tease love, I wanna please love, I wanna touch love, so much love. I wanna hold love, let go love, I'm so in love with you. I wanna try love, you can't buy love, want that pie love in the sky love. I wanna feel love, real deal love, I wanna be in love with you. 'Cause I'm gonna be found going somewhere, and I'm gonna find love somewhere out there. Imagine whatever instrument makes you happy. I wanna make love, I wanna take love, I wanna give love, I wanna live love, I wanna free love, I wanna be love, I wanna be in love with you. I wanna try love, you can't buy love, want that pie love in the sky love. I wanna feel love, real deal love, I wanna be in love with you. I wanna be in love with you. I wanna be in love with you.
Nikki O'Neill releases Stories I Only Tell My Friends on April 1st, 2025, and includes her song As Long as There's Love, inspired by Haiku Milieu. Here she is performing that song at Fitzgerald's.
We bought my one-way ticket from New York to LA. Rainy day in Brooklyn at an internet cafe. The owner couldn't care less about our leap of faith, but I couldn't wait to get away and count down the days. As long as there's love, we got a place to start and something to build on. Gave you my guitar as you flew back to LA, and with every penny I could scrape, I sent you my records and books on tape. There's nothing left besides this bed and a picture of us two. But you call me every night, so I get closer to you. As long as there's love, we got a place to start and something to build on. As long as there's love, we got a place to start and something to build on. Thousands of miles away, I'm caught in a strange place. Everything here is fading. My suitcase is waiting. 5 in the morning and the taxi's outside. It's raining and the driver says you're making New York cry. 16 years later, as long as there's love, we got a place to start and something to build on. As long as there's love, we got a place to start and something to build on. Thank you.
Rachel Drew released her magnificent album Old Sky New in 2024 with the song Forever Wishing, inspired by Haiku Milieu. Here she is performing it with frequent collaborator John Szymanski at The Venue, one of Haiku Milieu's featured venues in 2024.
You can read your tea leaves used, bright to find the well. But anyone could tell you what you cannot tell. There's a volcano on my sleeve. Everybody knows it isn't hard to see. Forever wishing to be somewhere, except for when I'm with you. So pack up all your kisses and send them all to me. Keep them in my sweater. Hold them when I breathe. I'm the tornado that you might need. 'Cause when it's time to go, it's getting hard to leave. Forever wishing to be somewhere, except for when I'm with you. Cram our things together in a treehouse built for two. Well, I don't care if there's running water, as long as I'm with you. Let's build an inferno in the leaves, so everybody knows it's better in the trees. Forever wishing to be somewhere, except for when I'm with you.
Haiku Milieu grew from social media posts into a movement that fosters creativity and collaboration with books, music, and the Sunday Haiku Milieu newsletter. The May 10th, 2024 concert at the venue in Aurora celebrated the release of Sundays with Jenny, the fourth book in the Haiku Milieu series with more than 250 full-color photos in haiku, which, up to that point, had been shared exclusively with subscribers to the Haiku Milieu newsletter, which lands in inboxes at 6 a.m. on Sunday morning to readers all over the world. Finding the extraordinary in the everyday is my mission. I've found that collaborating with other artists results in startling new work, restores our sense of wonder, and fosters a diverse creative community. Tell your friends. They can sign up at haikumilieu.com. The mayor of Berwyn, Terry White, releases a brand new collection, You Won't Have a Name, in 2025, including his song Roadblock, inspired by Haiku Milieu. Here's his video for that song.
All right, I think we're ready.
This is the magic time. The hair on my arms is standing up.
You guys ready? All right, buddy.
Well, there's a roadblock, baby, in a detour sign, and I'm coming to get you. I must have picked a bad time. If you think that's gonna stop me, you need to change your mind. We're just two vessels passing in the night. it's turned and twisted, but I'm magnetized. If you fight the attraction, I need to change your mind. Well, I know you had enough and you've seen it all, but you never realized it was me all along. I get my foot in the door, and I will guarantee I'm gonna find some way to make you fall for me. Since the moment I saw you, I've been misaligned. If you think I won't break through, you need to change your mind. Well, it's a Labor Day weekend, it's getting cool at night. The days are slipping away, girl, too late to dress in white. Oh, there's no turning back now, and no changing your mind.
Lindsay Weinberg included her Haiku Milieu-inspired song We Always Do on her beautiful project, Blossoming in the Spring. Here she is performing that song live at Uncommon Ground.
God showed me the way. Mercury's in retrograde. It's just how I was raised. I don't know what got into me. That's how it's always done. There's a full moon tonight. It's that time of the month. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on Cain. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my youth. We always do. We always do what we want to do, even if we can't admit it. We always do what we want to do. After all that, I deserve it. It's the right thing to do. all for you. How did I end up here? What am I doing with my life? Who will ever know? What's it gonna hurt? How will I decide? Blame it on the rain. Blame it on Cain. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my youth. We always do. We always do what we want to do, even if we can't admit it. We always do what we want to do. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on Cain. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my youth. We always do. We always do what we want to do, even if we can't admit it. We always do what we want to do.
Jonas Friddle releases an incredible new collection of songs, When Water Was the Sky, on January 18th. Here he is performing his song Two Tin Cans in his backyard for a Haiku Milieu video show.
Morning moon, you saw me alone, and we both shone crazy around the city tonight. Two tired reflections of yesterday's light. And now it's done. Oh, don't be sad, I'll call you sometime. On 2 tin cans and a fishing line. Morning moon, you're the one. I didn't think we'd make it, but here we are, sleeping together on the hood of a car. Now here's the sun. Ah, don't be sad, I'll call you sometime. On 2 tin cans and a fishing line. So kind of you to stay with me. Now morning is calling from the cockatoo tree. Morning moon, oh, you're the one. I'll call you sometime. On 2 tin cans and a fishing line.
Annie Capps of Michigan wrote How Can I Say This, inspired by Haiku Milieu, and released it on an outstanding album that was produced and performed by women known as Annie's Badass Band. She and her husband Rod shared this for a Haiku Milieu video show.
I love you more than I ever can say, but I need you to leave me alone. It's not you, it's me, goes the dreaded cliche, bending your will to my own. How can I say this without breaking your heart? You are the voice I've been holding on to. Now I need you to leave me alone. Losing myself in this longing for you, my power has been overthrown. How can I say this without breaking your heart? How can I say this without breaking your heart? But I need to know what it feels like. I need to know what it feels like without you under my skin, indelibly attached to my trembling bones. You are a part of my anatomy. Now I need you to leave me alone. How can I say this without breaking your heart? How can I say this without breaking your heart? Bloodshot from weeping, my Polaroid eyes are fading into monochrome. You are the dusk devoid of fireflies, but I need you to leave me alone. How can I say this without breaking your heart? Please let me say this without breaking your heart. How can I say this? I love you more than I ever can say, but I need you to leave me alone.
Where does the time go? It seems there's never quite enough to highlight the incredible songwriters who have commercially released projects with songs inspired by Haiku Milieu. In addition to those you just saw, Amy Dixon-Kolar, Sue Fink, Kathy Greenholdt, Kelli Owens Hutton, Ron Lazzeretti, Al Rose, Patti Shaffner, Victoria Storm, Song Sisters, Sons of the Never Wrong, Yellowhammers, and many, many more have found a home for their songs inspired by Haiku Milieu in their projects.
That cloud of regret leaves a plague upon us, a plague upon us. Time just marches on, get out of the way. The parade is coming, you had your chance. Have a nice day. Get your chin off the ground, think of something to say. You stand on that hill like a broken promise, a broken promise. The
kidding, I ain't kidding no one. All my life I pretended, I am a pretender, and I am the star of some obscure movie that no one would go and pay money to see. Da 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 da
He was a pilgrim from the south side of a northern town, born a carpenter, made a bed for me and slept upon the ground. He was a wanderer, painting pictures, chasing rhymes, here and gone in the fullness of a broken time. He was the hunter, he was the prey, he was the flood before the rain, and through the darkness, through the night he'd wait for the uncreated energy to blow him away. I was the vain daughter, he was the troubled son. Like an only child, still trying hard to be the favorite one. He was a pilgrim, they called him Brother John. He was a lion, like Daniel was in Babylon. He was the hunter, he was the prey, he was the flood before the rain, and in the darkness he'd wait for the uncreated energy to blow him away.
Time and time again, I love you from a distance. I tried to cut a corner and wound up on my back. You told me you would free me if only I would ask. I learned a little secret. Let it pass. I learned a little secret. Sing it with us. Well, let it pass. I learned a little secret. Well, nothing's of the essence when everything's on time. There's nothing but horizon when everything's behind. I tried to write a lullaby, but somehow lost my rhyme. I was floating like a cakewalk and sinking like a dime. Let it pass. I learned a little secret. Well, let it pass. I learned a little secret.
I've turned off, but not for always. So down, but not forever. Just in this moment, bear with me, be with me, hold space with me. I need you now. Just fall back into loving arms. We'll keep you close and lift you up to carry on. Just fall back into loving arms, we'll keep you close and lift you up to carry on. Night so dark, night so cold, shadow creeping over my soul. Soft light shining, dawn is breaking, and there you are, knocking at my door. Just fall back into loving arms, we'll keep you close and lift you up to carry on.
Something about my broken heart you always thought you could explain. Some kind of weary life left out in the rain. You've come all this way only to realize it ain't that far. You spent half your life trying to catch rays of lightning, but you did not have the jar. And that was me on the shore, the night you drove the stars into the sea. All you ever had to offer was your blessed little let it be. When all the stars were gone, you stood shameless by the moon. My breath away when you cried, darling, said too soon. When it all turned dust to dust, you know it broke my heart to heart. It's not the take, it's the giving, that's the hardest part. My wounded hour, well, I could only beg and plead. All you had to offer was your blessed little let it be.
Shadow you delight, meet me at dawn before the sun, just before the stars have gone, at the edges of our time. You and I live in different worlds, yet not so very far apart. You craft a pattern on my heart, dancing as we do together. dressed in stars and pale moon, a constant brilliance in my dark. I could gaze at you forever.
Long ago, as a child, you ran and ran mile after mile. You headed for the woods, left your home. What did you find out there, all alone? Your people called for help. It was quite a fright. I found you shivering late into the night. You needed a rest from their oversight. Oh, tired little bird, eyes reflecting in my flashlight. Take my hand, come with me. You've got a place in this world, right here, next to me. Your feathers ruffled, your wings soaring bent, your heart pounding, your energy spent. Flew off to sing, have your voice heard, but you tumbled and faltered, not at all assured. You were running, were you hiding, were you frightened, were you fighting? You were learning, testing, trying, were you leaping, flapping, flying? Take my hand, come with me. You've got a place in this world, right here, right here. Come on and take my hand, come with me. You've got a place
walks with a cane, wheels a broken down cart. She shutters the windows and bolts all the doors, so no love can get in and scuff up her floors. She spends her days reading in an old rocking chair, wears a lace shawl that covers her hair. She has no companion, not even a cat. She keeps my heart spotless, so there's no time for that. A key in the lock, the creak of old hinges, and suddenly hope. When she moved in, I don't even remember. Certainly winter, perhaps late November. Now time's lost all meaning, each day is the same. If I get lonely, I have her to blame. A key in the lock, the creak of old hinges, and suddenly hope. Perhaps I can help her to live more at ease. Open a window to let in the breeze. Off in the distance, shadows of birds. Sweet their ghost song, she still knows the words.
Take your thoughts back through the years with tender eyes and tender ears. What if you could lose that day? Look at things another way, then press your life reset. Looking glass shows only you. Now what are you gonna do? Room for one inside your mind. Others got nowhere to hide. But let them watch you resurrect. Yeah, what you see.
Haiku Milieu lovingly remembers these artists we lost in 2024, Ingrid Graudins and Sebastian.
In that dark alley, that
Will you go down this road with me? I do not know where it will lead. Whatever comes, I know you'll be here on this road with me. Will you be there when I'm afraid? When all the plans that we have made shift like the sand beneath the waves? Will you be there when I'm afraid? Turning wheels and turning tides, always seek the other side. Move across the ground that shakes, sleeping as we try to wake. Will you forgive me every day when I forget the things you say? Things I once knew feel far away. Will you forgive me every day? This is the wish I leave with you, that you have friends to see you through. Do find the time to love them too. This is the wish I leave for you. Turning wheels and turning tides, always seek the other side. Move across the ground that shakes, sleeping as we try to wake. Will you go down this road with me? I do not know what we will see. Heaven and earth, a mystery. Here on this road with me.
Thanks so much for joining us. Let's stay in touch. Go to haikumilieu.com for access to the Sunday Haiku Milieu community, books, music, show announcements, and so much more. Hope to see you around the milieu again real soon. Bye-bye.
There will be mistakes, if you want to call them that, or just say thank you. Mistakes collide with every chance you take. The more you try, the more you make. If you can learn from a big mistake, it just might turn until your lucky break. Say thank you.
Yell until your face turns blue.
If you want to,
Or better still, say